And the few minutes I have left with you, let's just talk injuries and who's getting healthy. You know, we just started our conversation talking about the Lakers. You look out for the Lakers if they get in a good spot, they get in and they can go on a run. If you want to talk chip in a chair, to use a poker term, the defending champs as well. They're the ones currently sitting in that sixth spot. And is Wiggins coming back? Talk to me about him and other injured players and when they might return and how healthy we're going to see teams for the playoffs, best you can tell me, Brian, right now.
Yeah, I think the expectations is that Wiggins will be back with the Warriors tonight. They play the Thunder at home. I don't think the plan is for him to play. I think it's a better chance for him to play Friday in Sacramento. I don't know where Wiggins is going to be. He hasn't been gone with an injury. He's been gone with a personal matter, but he hasn't played NBA basketball in 6 weeks. So, he would have, if the Warriors can avoid the play-in, he would have a little bit of time to ramp up next week, but he wouldn't have games. And right out of the gate, there's a decent chance that they could play the Kings, who have the number one offense in the league, where his defense is going to really be important, or potentially play the Suns. I mean, talk about a juggernaut first-round series.
Right.
I mean, you could have Suns-Warriors, depending on how things fall. I mean, it's possible that you could have 5 teams finish 41-41. I don't think that'll happen, but it's on the board. And the Warriors are in bad shape on most of their tiebreakers, which isn't a surprise. If you can't win a road game, it's hard to get a tiebreaker throughout the course of the season. So they are going to need Wiggins defensively right out of the gate. And so I just don't know what to expect from him from a form standpoint. I will say that in December, he missed 3 weeks with an adductor injury. And when he came back, he really struggled. He had 5 or 6 really poor shooting games and then got hurt again. Now, he was coming off an injury there. That's not the same as coming off a personal problem. So
right.
But I would say this, at the end of the day, if you're a Warriors fan, you can say, look, the whole team from last year's title run is back, including Gary Payton, who was gone, and then when they traded for him was injured, including Andrew Wiggins. Like, if you're looking for a reason to believe, you can say, look, we got the team back. But, boy, you're looking at potentially 4 series in a row without home court. Not potentially. They're going to be 4 series in a row without home court to repeat. You're kind of looking back at, like, I think it was the Rockets team, the Rudy Tomjanovich, never underestimate the heart of a champion, when they were, I think, a 6th seed maybe, if I remember right. And they, ran through the playoffs. Just, they got hot. I mean, they definitely have that profile. But you're asking a team that was one of the worst road defensive teams in the league and worst road teams in the league to win 4 straight series without home court. I mean, it absolutely can be done, but it's going to be a challenge and certainly something we're going to watch, and getting Wiggins back should help.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.